Morning. What I want to talk about today in terms of selling and Wes Schaefer's 12 Weeks to Peak program, finish the year strong, is about being a founder or being somebody who has responsibility for at least some, if not all, of the fulfillment, okay, of what you do, what the offer is. So a copywriter, a web designer, somebody who does lead generation or SEO or something where you are responsible for at least part of the delivery of that service, okay? So when you're a salesperson for this kind of offer, you need to keep in mind that you have finite time, okay? And you need to manage that time and knowing like, look, I've only got so many hours a week I'm willing to work, right? And so I got to divvy those up, right? Now, a problem that people run into in this situation is they prospect and they prospect and they prospect and they make a bunch of sales, and now, whoo, I got all this work to fulfill. Damn. Right. And so they start doing that full time, 100% fulfillment, right? They're starting to do the work. Now, where's the problem? Well, you're allowing your prospecting flow to dry up, that stream or river of inbound leads or leads that you're creating by going outbound, right? That's going to dry up because you're not paying attention to it, right? This is a huge mistake. So, of course, you've got all this work on your lap. I get it. You want to make your customers happy, keep the money, etc., right? And give them what they bought. That would be good too. But you cannot stop prospecting. Can you dial it back? Okay, yes, maybe do an hour a day or 2 hours a day of prospecting or whatever, right? Okay, but if you don't, accordion driving, right? Stop, spread out, stop, spread out, right? And it's like phantom brake syndrome. Nobody knows why this is happening or whatever, right? This is what's going to happen to you. Okay, you're going to get these leads, you're going to do fulfillment, you're going to get these leads, you're going to do fulfillment, right? And every time, this is the worst part of it, when you stop doing prospecting activity and you go fully focus on delivery, is this thing's going to dry up and you're going to lose inertia. Okay, you're going to lose the inertia of creating that that steady stream of leads that you need, right? It's going to be like starting over again, and you're going to wonder why. Why is this so hard? And you're going to be, I've been through this so many times over the last 10 or 12 years, folks. Okay. You're going to beat yourself up and you're going to go, why is nobody like paying attention to me or coming to me because of my reputation? You don't have a reputation yet. I still don't really have one. And I've been doing this a very long time. It doesn't really work that way. Okay. Maybe you can get in with somebody who's a really good broadcaster, and they'll tell all their friends about you, and that might be good. But I don't know. If you get an Alan Sultanic or a Hormozy or something like that to say nice things about you, the school of fish will swim over to you. But then you've got a qualification job, don't you? Right? I don't want all those people as clients. Most of them are. I got a guy who keeps asking me about offers that I put up, and I'm at the point where I'm just not going to answer anymore because I give the details and I know now, there's going to be no response from this person, right? They just kind of want to play in their mind about being a person who could afford this or who could do this or whatever. It's just playtime for them, right? And so, again, you got to qualify, all right? So anyway, big takeaway here. If you're fulfilling the service or part of it, there's a thing that I do where I've got to fulfill part of the offer, in particular consultations with authors to make sure that their chapters are good. I need to make sure that I've got time for doing that, but it doesn't overwhelm me. Okay, because I've already been paid for that. I'm not going to get paid any more for that unless they buy another product, which a lot of them do. But so it's not a waste of time. But I also need to make sure that lead generation stream is going on. Okay. And maybe at some point you can afford to outsource some or part of that activity. All right. There's a thing I'm looking at where if somebody gets on my radar and they've asked for something, maybe want to book an appointment or something like that, I could delegate that conversation out. Right. I like the booking of the call and the sending them of information and that, so that I don't have to be sitting there clicking and sending what are essentially $10 an hour emails instead of doing hundreds of dollar an hour talking conversations, right, with live prospects. So there are ways to mitigate this and use your time more effectively. This is the work smarter, not harder kind of thing. However, it is, I'm going to keep telling you this. It is all too easy to go, well, I got all this work, I have to stop prospecting. And then 2 months later, you're back to the prospecting and you're starting from nothing, from zero, and it feels awful. You have no traction. Your confidence takes a tumble because you just got off all this work. You're like, yeah, man, I did all this great stuff. Nobody cares. Why not? Why aren't they coming to me about this? Why is this so difficult again? And that makes it twice as hard in a way, because there are people who would buy this thing. Well, where the hell are they, right? And so it's not that they're hiding from you. It's just that the process started over again, right? So you do not want to lose that inertia. So make sure that you spend some time prospecting every day, whether you need it or not. And the fun thing about this, I'll leave you with this, those conversations, when your pipeline is full, when your fulfillment is full, and you're just like, yeah, I don't know, I'm just here to have good conversations, and if it's not a fit, I'm going to tell you it's not a fit. Right? Those are fun because you're not desperate, and that's the situation to get in and to stay in. Okay, because that's going to let you raise your prices, filter for that higher level of clientele, and most importantly, do work that is on the leading edge of what you can do. Okay, rather than tone it down because we don't want to upset that customer, right? Or they're not going to get it or whatever, right? No, you can be you. And that's a real advantage here. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.